Once upon a time, there was an old farmer who had two sons, Alexander and Ernest.
Alexander! Alexander! Where are you? What is all this boy?
Here I am, father. I am fixing the frame.
You ever had a talk to you? Where is your head?
I do know, father.
Where are you? Only you. You're not me, old man, talking with my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. It came for me. Alexander, keep your father's way.
Yes,
Why go fast?
yes, father. I will keep working.
While the man was going to town, he thought,
Oh, Mother said it's not going to. I have to do something before it will work. Meanwhile, I will eat that face.
he entered the hostel and sat down. Two people were sitting beside him, so he heard their conversation.
Oh, it's too late. Donna and the guy Donna and a lady. An old lady? Yes, a lady. The man who is cured has all countries. People say they are very hard. And those who don't have those trees are eaten by the dragon. Oh, what happens if someone has those trees? That man will marry the princess. Will own the castle. And its treasure and the witch will die. Yes.
Then the farmer thought,
Oh, but if you do it, he will marry the princess and he will be the king. I'm leaving. I have to buy him a sword and a horse.
A few days later, Ernest rode his horse to the enchanted castle. He passed through an ant's nest destroyed in the ant. Then he drank some water from a lake where there were some little ducks. He caught them and then he treated them badly. Finally, he saw a beehive and using his sword he destroyed it. At last, he arrived to the castle.
I'm finally here.
Then he knocked at the door and started shouting.
Open the door, open this door with their free. How did they do this to me? Don't make me wet. It's me, Ernest. Open the door and break it.
Finally, an old lady with a sweet voice opened the door.
Who is not here? Who's not here? I have been here for almost an hour. Are you dead, old lady? No, I'm not dead. No, I have to let you the people. I have to begin. Not today, my dear. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning.
Ernest had to sleep under a tree. Next morning, the old lady came to him.
Alright, now tell me, which are those tests? I'm not afraid of anything. Are you sure? How do you dare talk to me like that? What do I have to do? Who do I have to destroy? No, you don't have to destroy anybody. I'm throwing to the ground some sunflower seeds. It will blow by wind, and then you have to pick them up and put them inside their bag. In other words, I have to pick up all those seeds and put them in their bag. Do you think I'm crazy? What kind of tape is this? I will back an hour.
And the old lady left.
It's impossible. I can't pick up all those seeds. This is not a test. So I will take a nap.
When the old lady returned, he proposed the second test. She threw 12 golden rings to a deep lake.
Now, the second test. You have to pick them up in an hour. I'm not testing. You will play it deep and cold and could catch her. You are not doing it very well, my dear. So, let's go to the third test. Follow me to the castle and get involved. But let's go.
When they arrived to the castle, they went into a dark room. Then the old lady said,
In that corner, there are three doorways covered with a white sheet. You will have 1 hour to tell me that. Which is the princess? Yes, you are right. Princess is free. You will be the king. But I don't want to waste any time. I should be one on the right. The one on the right. And cover yourself. Oh no! Jankham! Oh, help me!
a dragon chased Ernest all through the castle until his screams couldn't be heard anymore. A few days later, Ernest's father was talking to Alexander.
Why is Ernest? Why has he come back? I know everything went right because he is strong and intelligent.
Father, let me go to the castle.
Ha ha!
My brother was not very fortunate.
You fool! What can you do?
I want to go and free for myself.
I will give you a sword and a horse.
Okay, Father.
But Alexander only took a piece of bread and went on foot to the enchanted castle. The journey was hard and long, and that night he decided to rest under a tree. Next morning, when he woke up, he saw an ant's nest, and many ants were trying to rebuild it.
Poor ant, who destroyed the nest? Maybe my brother. I will tell you rebuild your nest.
When he finished, he walked toward a lake to drink some water. There, he saw some little ducks swimming.
Oh, little dog, you look so hungry. Take this piece of bread.
Oh, thank you for your help.
The little duck ate a piece of bread. Then he saw a beehive on the floor. He picked it up and put it over a tree. And he continued his journey to the enchanted castle. When he arrived, he knocked at the door.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, what do you want, my dear?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I would like to get to the princess.
Oh, you tired. But if you fail, what do you know? What help can you do?
Yes, I know. But once on my way, I saw a beautiful princess and I fell in love with her.
Oh, you will have to go fast princess. Yes. Now,
Then the old lady spread on the ground the sunflower seeds and left.
I'll be back in an hour.
There are too many. I can't get to all these things. But I can try.
45 minutes later, Alexander is about to give up. Then he heard a strong noise. The ants had come to help him. They were grateful because he helped them rebuild their nest.
Thank you, good friend. And now, I expect it would not be again.
Then the old lady came back.
Oh, good, Alexander. Now, this is the second case. You have to catch this ring from the water in an hour. 12 rings. Catch it from the water.
The old lady threw the rings to the water.
When it's cold,
Alexander stepped into the water, but it is too cold and too deep, and he can't catch any. Then he saw something moving inside the water. Who can help him? He shared with them a little piece of a
I'm
ring.
here to help you. I know you need help from us.
thank you, good friend, little nut. And now I have all 12 rings.
When he got out of the water, he went straight to see the old lady.
Oh, good, Alexander.
Yeah.
Now, let's follow me to the castle.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The old lady explained Alexander about the first test. When he was looking at the three silhouettes, he couldn't figure out which one was the princess.
Now, think, Alexander. Think. Who is the princess? Show them.
They all look the same. I don't know which one to choose.
Think.
Suddenly, hundreds of bees entered through the window and flew around the middle silhouette.
The middle one. I think the middle one. And I hope I am right.
The middle one. Uncover the bell.
Wow, beautiful princess.
The white sheet fell to the ground and the princess appeared. Thank you, Alexander, for rescuing me, and thank you for you. Then they heard the dragon escaping from the tower. Look, he is going to tell his mother that I'm free. Now you are the mother of the castle.
And your father must know you are free now. And we will get married.
Yes, and he lives happily forever.
Yes.